ए मन प्यारिया तू सदा सच संभाले, एह कुटुंब तू जी देखदा, चलै नाही तेरे नाले, साथ तेरा चलै नाही, तिस नाल क्यों चित लाई है, ऐसा कम मूले न कीचै, जित अंत पछोताई है। सतगुरु का उपदेश सुन, तू होवै तेरे नाले, कहे नानक मन प्यारे, तू सदा सच संभाले। O my dear mind, you should inculcate God's true name in your heart and recite the name always. This family of yours, which you are seeing hanging around you all the time, showing great love and care for you, will not be of any help in the end. At the time of your death, we should avoid such actions or deeds for which we have to repent or feel ashamed in the end at the time of death. So why do you develop so much love and affection for the family members or your friends, companions who are going to leave you in the end? O Nanak, let us try to listen to the Guru's message. O my mind, these teachings only will be helpful to you in the end. So you should serve the truth and preserve it, remembering God all the time. You should preserve this message and recite God's true name always, and continue to develop love and devotion for Vaheguru. अगम अगोचरा तेरा अंत न पाया, अंतो न पाया किने तेरा, अपना आप तू जान है, जी जंत सब खेल तेरा, क्या को आँख वखाण है, आँखें तवे खे सब तू है, जिन जगत पाया, कहे नानक तू सदा गम है, तेरा अंत ना पाया. O Vaheguru, you are too great and too deep to be understood and probed by us, as your secrets are beyond our comprehension. No one has been able to realize your greatness or secrets, as you are limitless. You alone know your power or greatness. All the beings created in this world are a part of your worldly drama, which is beyond our imagination. So what could anyone say about its details? The God himself, who has created this universe, knows about its magnitude and depth. He alone could perceive this drama and describe it. O Nanak, the God is so great and limitless that it is always impossible to get at the depth of his secrets, and so far no one has been able to know his greatness. Sur nar muni jan amrit khoj de, so amrit gur te paya, पाया अमृत गुर कृपा कीनी, सच्चा मन वसाया, जी जंत सब तुधु पाए, इक वेख परसण आया, लब लोभ अहंकार चूका, सतगुरु पलाव पाया, कहे नानक जिसनो आप तुठा, तिन अमृत गुर ते पाया. We have realized and attained the nectar of true name, which the gods, men, saints, and other sannyasis have been looking for ages through the Guru's guidance. Once the grace of the Guru was bestowed on us, we attained the nectar of true name automatically, and with its help we have inculcated God's love in our hearts, thus enjoying real bliss. O Vaheguru, all the creation, including human beings, animals, birds, big and small, has been created by you. Some Guru-minded people have had a glimpse of your vision, while some are still trying to get a glance of your grandeur. Such people have to get rid of their greed, worldly attachments, ego and anger, which has pleased the Guru. O Nanak, people who are bestowed with God's grace through Guru's guidance are blessed with the nectar of true name. ਭਗਤਾਂ ਕੀ ਚਾਲ ਨਿਰਾਲੀ, ਚਾਲਾ ਨਿਰਾਲੀ ਭਗਤਾਂ ਕੇਰੀ, ਬਿਖਮ ਮਾਰਗ ਚੱਲਣਾ, ਲਭ ਲੋਭ ਹੰਕਾਰ ਤਜ ਤ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਨਾਹੀ ਬੋਲਣਾ, ਖਨਿਓ ਤਿੱਖੀ ਵਾਲੋ ਨਿੱਕੀ, ਏਤ ਮਾਰਗ ਜਾਣਾ, ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦੀ ਜਿਨੀ आप तजया, हर वासना समाणी, कहे नानक चाल भगता, जुगो जुग निराली. The saints, the devotees, have a totally different way of life as compared to the world, as they have to follow the difficult path of uniting with the God. So the saints follow a new mode of life, much different from others. In fact, such people have given up their desire for more worldly possessions, ego and greed, and they speak less too. They follow such a difficult path which is sharper than the edge of the sword even, and is thinner than the hair's breadth. But they have followed such an arduous path. Such a Guru-minded person gets rid of ego through grace of the Guru and is always engaged in worship of Vaheguru, having rid oneself of the desires for more and more of worldly possessions. O Nanak, it has been noticed that the saints have completely different mode of life as compared to the world, and it is almost varying during the different ages. जो तू चलाए है तिव चले स्वामी, होर क्या जाना गुण तेरे, जिव तू चलाए है तिवै चले, जिन्ना मार्ग पावहे, कर कृपा जिन नाम लाए, से हर हर सदा त्यावहे, जिसनो कथा सुनाए अपनी, से गुरुद्वारे सुख पावहे, कहे नानक सच्चे साहिब, जो पावे तिवै चलावहे. O true God and Master, I am following your dictates only, and I proceed as directed by your will. I do not know all the virtues and greatness possessed by you. People who are bestowed by your grace follow the right path of your worship, as the whole world moves as per your will, and everything happens as directed by your dictates. The Guru-minded people who are devoted to your true name through your grace, they meditate on true name. Such people who listen to your praises and discourses through the Guru's grace enjoy the bliss of life through such discourses of Vaheguru. O Nanak, the God directed all the human beings as it pleases him. एहो सुहेला शब्द सुहावा, शब्दो सुहावा सदा सुहेला, सतगुरु सुनाया, एहो तिन कै मन वसया, जिन तुरों लिखिया आया, एक फिरै कनेरे करैं गल्ला, गल्ली किनै न पाया, कहे नानक शब्द सुहेला, सतगुरु सुनाया. The Guru's message in the form of God's praises is really beautiful and is praiseworthy, but is listened to and appreciated by those Guru-minded people only who are blessed with this opportunity by Guru himself. But this message is realized and understood by those people only who are fortunate and predestined by God's will. Some people are only interested in tall talk and waste their lives in talking, but no one has ever attained the God through talking only. O Nanak, the people who are blessed with Guru's grace listen to Guru's word from the Guru himself, and then they enjoy the bliss of this guidance through Guru's word. पवित्र होए से जना, जिन्नी हर ध्याया, हर ध्याया पवित्र होए, गुरमुख जिन्नी ध्याया, पवित्र माता पिता कुटुंब सहित, स्यों पवित्र संगत सबाया, कह दे पवित्र सुन दे पवित्र, से पवित्र जिन्नी मन वसाया, कहे नानक से पवित्र जिन्नी गुरमुख हर हर ध्याया. People who meditate on God's true name get purified by it. Even though such people get purified, but the real successful person is the one who accepts Guru's message and practices true name in real life. Even their mother, their father, all their associates, and who come in their contact through talk or listen to them, they all get purified by practicing God's true name and inculcating its love in their hearts. O Nanak, the people who have recited true name through guidance of Guru, they are purified with it. Karmi sahaj na upjay, vin sahajay, sahsa na jaye, ne jaye sahsa kitay sanjam rahe, karm kamaye, सहसह जियो मलीन है कित संजम तोता जाए मन तो हो शब्द लागो हर स्यों रहो चित लाए कहे नानक गुरु प्रसादी सहज उपजै इहो सहसा इव जाए. O brother, no one can attain knowledge through formal practices like yagna, and one's doubts are not clarified without the enlightenment of the mind, nor one can get the stage of equipoise. All other formal actions do not help us in removing our misgivings or dual-mindedness, though many people have tried many ways and means for this purpose. Due to doubt and misgivings, our mind gets polluted, so the question arises how to purify the mind. O brother, the mind could be purified by inculcating the Guru's message in one's heart and then reciting God's true name. O Nanak, it is only through Guru's grace that one attains true knowledge and state of equipoise. Then all the doubts are dispelled and one gets united with the God. जियो मैले बाहरों निर्मल बाहरों निर्मल जियो तमैले तिन्नी जन्म जुए हारिया ए तिसना वड्डा रोग लगा मरण मनो विसारिया वेदा में नाम उत्तम सो सुने नाही फिरे ज्यों बिता लिया कहे नानक जिन सच तजिया कूड़े लागे तिन्नी जन्म जुए हारिया. Such people who are having a dirty mind within, though they appear very clean and pure from outer appearance, they have really lost this game of life. Even though they make an effort to appear very clean, they have developed the malady of having an unending desire for more and more of worldly possessions, as they always have a hunger for worldly desires, having forgotten about death. Such people never care to listen to the nectar of true name, which has been recommended by Vedas also as the highest attainment of life. They forget the truth and they neglect it and roam around as devils. O Nanak, such faithless people who have given up truth and have always followed false and unreal things of life have lost this battle of life. जियो निर्मल बाहरों निर्मल बाहरों ता निर्मल जियो निर्मल सतगुर ते करणी कमाणी कूड़ की सोए पहुँचे नाही मनसा सच समाणी जन्म रतन जिन्नी खटिया पले सेवण जारे कहे नानक जिन मन निर्मल सदा रहे गुर नाले. People who are pure and clean of heart and outer appearance as well, they accept God's teachings and then their actions are also good, as they never hear anything false which does not reach their ears. Their desires are also involved in truth and truthfulness. People who have taken the advantage of the jewel of true name during this life and have inculcated true name in their hearts have really benefited from this life. They have dealt in the merchandise of true name, which has resulted in good business of life leading to a profitable deal. O Nanak, people who have a pure mind always listen to Guru's teachings in their hearts, which results in their company of the Guru constantly, and thus they remember the one God always.